I am with Sean Bleazard and Jonny Swift, the masterminds behind this past weekend's Bags of Love album and launch release. It was a huge event, and you're raising money for the food bank. So first of all, absolutely well done. I know how much work that went into this, but also you've raised an outstanding amount for our food bank.
Yeah.
Yeah? So how much have you raised?
The current total is about 1,200, and we're still getting donations coming in as it currently is. So,
like I said, you've put lots of effort into it, not only sort of collecting artists for the album, but also the huge launch weekend. And it started, I think, 7 o'clock on Friday night, and it went all the way up into the early hours of Sunday morning. So how do you feel about the whole event?
I mean, personally, yeah, I'm overwhelmed. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with how the whole thing's gone. Not just the total amount of money, which is far, far more than I expected, but also the support we've received from bands, musicians, the local community, people who've donated. The whole thing has just been fantastic, really, and I'm just over the moon with how it's gone.
Sean, you had a set during the launch weekend. How did you prepare for it? Have you recovered yet?
Just about recovered. Because I was running the streaming side of things. So we did 19 hours in total with over 40 artists. So I did 7 till 2 on Friday and 2 till 2 on Saturday. So it was a bit of a long stretch, but just everyone was G'ing everyone along, and it was just really good. It's sort of, this area gets a bit of a knock every now and again, but I think just the sheer sort of beautiful vibe of the whole weekend was just amazing. It was absolutely lovely. Not a sharp bit about it. It was just everybody was pitching in for the good of their own communities. It was just brilliant. The amount of people who want to do it again is just great. So we'd definitely be doing some more Bags of Love, which I think Jonny could probably tell you a bit about what's coming up.
Yeah. Future plans.
Yeah, I mean, we've been in talks with the local college, the media department there, and they're going to get students involved there in the next one, which will obviously help us, but it'll also help them, give them some experience and skills, and help them with their media careers. So we're going to do another event around Easter time.
So I got to do a live show, by the way, first live show in months and months and months. It was so exciting. And it was, oh yeah, thank you. And we were playing music from the album, and it was one of those things of I'd done the show, I'd listened to all these songs, and some of them were so, I mean, we've got the best local talent. And I was like, I have to go buy the album now, which I did. Can you remind people, because it's still available, can you remind people how to purchase the album or to donate directly to the food bank?
Yeah, so you can buy the album from BandCamp. It's £7 for 27 what I think are really, really great tracks. It's really diverse, really eclectic, like all good compilations are. If you don't want to buy the album and you want to donate, you can donate as well, directly to the food bank. We've also got merchandise on sale, my lovely pink Bags of Love t-shirt. So all the money, well, not all of it, but the profits from the merchandise goes towards, basically, if you want to get involved in any of that and donate, if you go on Facebook, Bags of Love, there'll be a link somewhere on there to all of those what I've just mentioned.
Any last words celebrating the end of all your hard work, looking forward to the future? Anything last words you want to say?
I do, yeah. I'd love a few thank yous, definitely. I mean, I'll try and keep it brief. First of all, it couldn't have happened without all the bands and musicians who contribute towards the album and the live event. I mean, everyone's been fantastic, supportive of each other. And for me, it's about highlighting and showcasing original creative music in the local area. And we've realised now there's so much of it going on. I want to say thanks to Sean. He did a fantastic online event. I really appreciate it, mate. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved it, and someone who loves live music, it was another chance to it felt like you were at a gig for once, Also, thank you to CANDO FM for their support. It's been fantastic. I love Tony's show on Friday at 7:00. That was absolutely fantastic.
If you didn't get a chance, he was wearing a spectacular jacket.
Oh, that went down very well with people. Thanks to Jane from the Food Bank for getting behind this and supporting. We really appreciate it. So, and we built that partnership now, so we're going to build on that. Thank you to everyone who donated. Really, really appreciate it, and hope you've enjoyed the album. And last of all, thank you to Pete Garbach, if that's the pronunciation. He set up the merchandise, and I think the merchandise has played a big part in publicising and marketing, the Bags of Love project. So that's all my thanks. That's all my thank yous.
Thank you for letting us.
Yeah, there is one more thanks to add to that, if I can, which is to Jonny for having the original idea and the passion to get everyone on board. Because if we don't have people like Jonny, these things don't happen. So, it's just an absolute honour to get involved with such a genuine, lovely guy that's got his community deep in his heart. So, thank you, Jonny.
Cheers, Sean.
Well, and thank you for letting us be involved, because it has been an absolute blast, and I'm looking forward to our next Bags of Love event. So thank you so much for being on the show and for all your hard work.
Thank you, May.